children. The calm beckons you as we delve deep into madness of the old ones inside. Today, we are playing Call of Cthulhu, and I must say, boy, is it going to be a lovely time. Shall we? You guys see it 50 awareness, or I can make it more make the game more scary. Oh, this is going to be a good time. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Enter. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Beckons, dear child. Dearest Pierce. Hold on. I'm going to telepost to see if anybody will join. This game. Oh, so much. Oh god, I already found a goofy mechanic. Oh, I can't. Oh, they don't really move. Sad. All things should be. Also locked. Interesting.
What a putrid offering.
Indeed, dear Cthulhu. Indeed. The old ones such as you deserve better.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I'm becoming one with him.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things.
If the doctors prescribed them when I turned from the boiler, still looking into these nightmares. For a while now, their effect has been wearing off.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. Husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Close this case.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Ah, that's so much better.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. Calm, you say? Interesting. Sane for now. Don't drink. Wait a second.
I have business here to attend to. A lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yes,
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, here. Can I do occultism? Oh, I can. I kind of want to do that. Knowledge of human behavior improves skill increases your chance of understanding motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or the analysis of objects. Hidden objects improves skill chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Has the ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Chance of connecting, manipulating during discussions. Physical power. Chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. This can increase your chance of determining the dosage of the drug, diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. It's only got 2, so might as well. It's also only got 2, so might as well. Investigating talents. Chance of understanding past events by now as a crime scene or an object by picking locks. I'm gonna be good at occultism. Chance of turning the use of origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. Okay. You know what? I don't want to reset. I think this is good. Yeah, sure. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Sure.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you two...
Ooh.
I'm coming.
I like how he looks. He's got a good look to him. Not in a weird way, of course.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Oh,
Stephen
this is
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
Was.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Relatable.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at the picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Hmm. Hold on.
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Hmm.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let's do
The
this.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions where.
That's right.
And you think you're.
That is what go to Dark.
Okay, just making sure.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Did he just say queer?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
No, there.
Lost Vitelli. Holding your position and obeying orders. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology, Darkwater, Boston. But I've never heard times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Let's trust. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories of its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of this small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
I'm not gonna be an alcoholic. Well, I've done all the points that I can in here. So... Oh. Found out how to get a light out. It's good to know. Head out. The Sarah Hawkins case. Time to go to the land of Cthulhu. Anyway. Chapter 2. Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case, the cursed artist. Is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family, as the only clue she left for her father. A disturbing painting, a shipping label and address, warehouse sit on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. There is one thing I'd like to say. Why is it that, like, almost every Cthulhu game is like a detective game? That's my one question. Doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, I guess it's just the normal of the genre. I'm gonna close my stream and restart it once I get here. Let's see if anybody joins in. Because they may have just not got the notification. Took me 25 minutes to get to the Darkwater port. Gonna close my stream and restart.